It's time for Live in Tallahassee, the region's #1 source for entertainment news. Live in Tallahassee is brought to you by these local businesses: Sonny's Barbecue, Kraft Nissan, Silver Digital Media, and the law offices of Johnny Devine. And now, here's tonight's host, Joel Silver.
You are looking at Cascades Park in downtown Tallahassee, the site of the 2016 Jazz and Blues Festival, the inaugural year of this event, and also the site of tonight's episode of Live in Tallahassee. Joel Silver alongside everybody's favorite Live in Tallahassee reporter, Sketch Piers, doing double duty tonight. You're going to help host a little bit as well.
Alrighty. Well, the Jazz and Blues Festival is an incredible night. I mean, it's the entire weekend, and Cascades Park, we all know, it does it great. And the mellow music, if you can really listen, you're going to have to turn up your TVs a little bit. It's just swing. I mean, me and Joel are pretty much just going back and forth.
Exactly. And speaking of Cascades Park, almost the entire show today from Cascades Park, because there have been so many events. Earlier this week, Sketch was out. Alabama Shakes was here. The place was rocking, even in the rain. It was a crazy concert. We'll bring you some scenes from that event. Sketch, how was it?
I mean, I had a great time. I mean, Alabama Shakes, but Florida parties, and we did it really well here.
Yes, all that and a whole lot more. We'll tell you about upcoming events at the end of the show, but it all starts right here, Sketch, and here we are. It's the Jazz and Blues Festival, another great, I mean, this is a full weekend event here. Of course. And so far, I mean, we've been walking around, we've been talking to people. People seem pretty happy.
Oh, they're having a great time. I mean, the soothing music, I mean, I haven't seen a frown here the entire night and day.
Yeah, and they keep going back and forth, little jazz, little blues, so some of it's mellow and then some of it's up and everyone's like moving around and dancing.
Just having a great time.
And there'd be applause behind us to prove it, as if it were on cue. All right, so Sketch, we're gonna be around the whole time. Now, a little later, we're gonna go around, we're gonna see what's happening here at night, but during the day, Live in Tallahassee has been here the entire time. We had a crew out, I was here, and others, finding out what was going on during the day for the Jazz and Blues Festival. Let's take a look and see what's happening. The music's going behind us, people are loving it, and Tarit is here. Tarit, let's talk about the Jazz and Blues Festival and how excited you are it's here, year number 1.
I am. I love this. I love being outside. I'm glad Tallahassee has brought this culture and music here and bringing everybody together on one accord to Tallahassee today. It's a beautiful day. A little bit of rain and lightning, but I love it.
And tell me what you like about jazz and blues music.
Soothing. Very calming, an infusion of R&B, kind of old school, and I've always loved jazz.
It's quite wonderful. I'm really enjoying it, yes.
All right, on stage now with Will Sanders, who we've seen emceeing throughout the night. Will, let's talk about what people are enjoying about Jazz and Blues Festival.
Absolutely. I think what people are enjoying the most about Jazz and Blues Festival is if you came to sit down, forget about it. This festival is about getting out of your seat, dancing, having fun, and being carefree, and enjoying some good jazz and blues.
This ambiance is so awesome. It's soothing, but it also makes you want to get up and sway to it. I think it's perfect.
I'm glad that Tallahassee is bringing this level of music to this small little town, what we call a small little town, college town, and just we're enjoying it. We hope that Tallahassee brings more of this type of music and this kind of ambiance to the city.
I'm telling you, I mean, this music, you can see the crowd, they're getting into it, they can feel it. I mean, it's nice to see that here.
I think that's amazing. I mean, where else can you have this much talent? We just had Cleveland Eaton, who's toured with Sarah Vaughan. Where can you find that talent other than Tallahassee?
I do jazz band, and so our band director told us about the concert here or whatever, and so yeah. I used to play guitar, and I think jazz music is really unique, so I thought it would be cool.
All right, now this is special. Look, check this out. We are with the Robinson family, and look at this happy family out at the Jazz and Blues Festival. Let's talk to Dad. Dad, why do you bring your family out to an event like this?
Well, I think it's important for them to see things like this, different cultures and different artistic events, just to get them more experience and just to have something to do, pretty much. So.
I love it. Okay, my friend, what's your name?
Trey.
Trey, all right, Trey, let's talk about, what are you hearing out there? Do you like it?
Yes, sir, and I actually think that my dad took us out here just to get us out of the house so we don't run.
Well, there's a lot of room to run out here, too.
Yes, sir, and as you said, we are a happy family, but me and my little brother, we're kind of like a little low because we miss our mom. She's currently at work at Capital Regional Hospital.
I love it. Okay, talk about jazz and blues music.
Well, they're doing pretty good right now, and I really like it, but I'm more into upbeat songs.
Okay, so, but this is good, right? But I mean, this is good to hear other kinds of music, is that right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so you like it, you like upbeat music. What do you like?
One of my favorite artists is Michael Jackson.
He is good. He's gonna be big one day too, that Michael Jackson. All right, and now my friend down here, are you having fun?
Yes, sir.
What's your favorite part of the day?
My favorite part is about the concert.
All right! The Robinson family, they love the music. Dad, you gonna come back next year?
Yeah, we will. I definitely enjoy this, and we'll be back next year.
It's been wonderful. I hope they do it again and again.
All right, check this out. I am here with Heather. How are you doing at this event today?
Great. It is a phenomenal day.
And how have you been enjoying all the music today?
Well, surprisingly, there's no fee because these acts seem to be of a world-class caliber, but the city of Tallahassee has brought it all to us at no cost. It's very family-friendly, pet-friendly, and a reminder that people still produce real music. You know, our kids are bombarded with, in this age, with a lot of artificially made sounds, but they get a chance now to see real musicians playing real instruments, and hopefully it's just going to keep the genre going.
Well, you know, when you think about the counting of 20 acts in 3 days, you hear jazz festivals in other cities. I'll say Jacksonville, for example, you're only hearing about, say, 4 or 5 artists over 2 days. But look at putting in 20 in 3 days, and you look at the local talent that's added, the musicianship from FAMU, musicianship from Florida State, and professors that are bringing their students to experience this and to see talked about jazz artists from everywhere.
Hey, check this out now. Some of the artists who will be appearing on stage. You guys are both FSU students, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, this is gonna be pretty exciting. You guys are FSU students, you're learning jazz and blues, and let's talk about how exciting it is to see these kind of artists here in Tallahassee.
It's great. I mean, it's so rare that we can get like this amount of like great acts and great talent to Tallahassee, and it's always great to see how appreciated it is.
Is this mandatory school assignment, or are you here just on your own?
Just on my own, but honestly, they've been pushing us to come because it's a great opportunity for the students to check out all this music, you know.
The overall event has been fantastic. Have an opportunity to showcase the state of Florida, showcase specifically the city of Tallahassee and the county of Leon County, right here in the capital seat, the capital city, the capital county. It's been an amazing display of world-class music. We've had artists fly in from Japan, artists fly in that were on tour in Germany recently, and here they are right here in Tallahassee and Leon County. So it's been fantastic.
Day number 2, Florida Jazz and Blues Festival. We still got more to come.
How about that sketch? Everybody out. Aaliyah was out earlier with us, the intern, our great intern. I was there, and Lindsay Goodwin was there. Everybody making sure we covered the inaugural year of this event.
The gang's all here, and we all love Cascades Park, and Tallahassee even more.
I like it a lot better now. It's not as hot. But,
and the rain definitely is a huge factor in whether or not I want to stay for the entire thing.
You got the good shift.
Of course. I mean, I'm under the canopy just filming everybody while they're all having a great time.
Of course. All right. We have so much more to show you when Live in Tallahassee resumes. When we come back, Sketch is walking around. He'll be talking to some people. We're going to see if we can get backstage with some of these incredible artists. All that and a whole lot more. But first, we got to make sure, we want you to take a look at this next commercial. One of our brand new advertisers, Barano Heating and Air. We're so happy to have them on board. Here is their brand new campaign about being the cool house.
I was buried in school loans and couldn't get a new car, all because of my credit. And I was shocked when he filed for bankruptcy. Maybe that's why now he's my ex. First time I heard my credit score, 590. I was like, what's that? I wanted a new car and to keep my dignity. So I hear about Kraft Nissan's New For You program. 10 minutes after walking in, I was approved for a brand new car. I was like, yes. Thanks, Kraft Nissan.
You're watching Live on Tallahassee.
Live in Tallahassee, back on the air now, still at Cascades Park. Sketch Pierce, Joel Silver here. The show resumes, still here at the Jazz and Blues Festival, and the crowd is just filling in, and everyone's having a good time.
Everyone's having a great time. I mean, everybody's just enjoying, sitting, relaxing, enjoying the night. I mean, what do you expect?
Yeah, you like jazz and blues, don't you?
Of course. I mean, I played a little trumpet back in high school.
You did
but
not.
Maybe. I mean, the lessons were really hard, and I just couldn't get the right noise.
I'd like to see that at some point.
We'll get that footage later.
If we can do that. Roll that footage. No, we don't have it. I'm sorry. They're telling me they don't have that footage right now.
Yeah, this just in. Yeah, we can't.
Okay.
We can't.
It's not available. All right. Well, listen. There's been so many acts and really big acts from around the country. So we went around, Sketch interviewed some of the folks out in the audience. I went backstage. Let's take a look at some of the exciting things happening here at Cascades Park for the Jazz and Blues Festival.
That's it, brother.
All right, here we are backstage with Clarence Banks, a member of the Count Basie Orchestra, about to go on stage. And Clarence, how excited are you with the whole festival and with what you're about to do here?
Well, I'm very excited to be participating in the festival. It's been a while, since we've performed here actually in Florida, so I'm looking forward to it.
I love it. So, and for people that have not seen you, what will we be hearing tonight and what will we be seeing?
You can hear some beautiful big band music from Basie's Vault. I will say that swinging, toe tapping, as Basie used to say, if you're not tapping your foot, then you're not enjoying it. So I'm sure everybody's going to be tapping their feet.
I've noticed a lot of toe tapping and dancing and everything so far, and this music really just brings it out, right?
It does.
I'm here with Shelly. She's a huge fan of the Jazz and Blues Festival. I mean, I know you've been following them all week.
Well, this is my first night here, but I'm excited to be here, and I love jazz music.
All right, if you don't know who this is, you haven't been in Tallahassee long enough. This is City Commissioner Scott Maddox. Tell us how's your night been so far?
Oh, this is fantastic. We got people all through downtown listening to some great music. The weather is fantastic. When we built Cascades Park, we wanted to be the central park for Tallahassee. Tonight is living proof that if you build it, they will come.
the quote amazing. I mean, you can see all the people, just the music, everybody's just like mellow. Like it's not like a mosh pit's happening around. This is exactly what Tallahassee's like trying to attract. Like these kind of people are just enjoying the night, having a great time.
This is a great chill vibe. The neighbors love it. It's not loud music that bothers the surrounding neighborhoods. And it's just another thing to do in Tallahassee. You can find something to do at all times in Tallahassee with our Cascades Park, Madison social area, Gaines Street, downtown. We got a lot of great things happening.
The music is great. I love jazz. I love blues. I'm at that age when I want to be calm and sedate, so it's just wonderful. The last artist that was on, she was really soulful, bluesy, and she was really great.
No clue. I can't find no one to love me. I guess I'm married to the blue.
So Sketch, everybody having a good time. You even talked to the city commissioner, Scott Maddox. Great guy.
Honor. I mean, he knew more about Tallahassee than I'll ever know, and that's actually okay with me.
Scott Maddox knows more about Tallahassee than mostly anybody. He's amazing. We had him on the show many, many years ago, and he used to do a little history segment, and he used to tell us like little tidbits about Tallahassee that people love to hear.
That's why he's the city commissioner.
Yeah. He is great. We're lucky to have him, and he is returning to office after winning his race just a month or so ago.
Perfect. He's in the right spot. But aside from that, I definitely got to interview a lot of different people, and I mean, one thing would stay the same. They all want to be here. They're all having a great time.
Yes. Incredible. Now, I mean, obviously, Sketch, we're here at the Cascades Park. We keep seeing the growth of this place. So when we come back, we're going to go to Alabama Shakes. And, you know, all week long, there's been great stuff going on here. So you live here now?
I mean, I'm going to set up a tent in the back. Like, you're going to see the sandwich shop, and then that's me, like the one that doesn't serve food. Just please knock. I'm probably sleeping.
Come visit him. Come visit him. All right. Live in Tallahassee is back, but hey, let's make special mention of another one of our favorite advertisers and sponsors. We couldn't do this show without our buddies at Sonny's Barbecue. The best barbecue in town, would you say?
Oh, I got to meet him, and I'll tell you right now,
I
did meet him. It was a very, very honored, very honored. I mean, the pictures are framed already above my bed. Don't worry about that.
Sonny's always has great food, and they got another great campaign going on now with a special. Let's take a look. Sonny's Barbecue.
These days, we find ourselves slow smoking in a fast-paced world. But just because you ain't got time doesn't mean you ain't got taste. Sonny's Pitmaster sandwiches. Smoke slow, served fast. So you can have your cue no matter how big your hurry. Try one today, like the whole hog for $7.99. Earn a big deal combo for a little more. Lunch, dinner, whenever. Sonny's Barbecue. Local Pitmasters since '68.
There it is, shot at Cascades Park, and you're seeing it. The Jazz and Blues Festival continues on. But Sketch, other things happening in our fine city other than the Jazz and Blues Festival, and Live in Tallahassee is at all of it.
Of course. I mean, I'm camped out anywhere you tell me, Joel. Just literally excited for the event.
That's what we love about him. He's willing to go anywhere and do anything. We got to find something really challenging for you.
Out of Tallahassee might be that, but everything else,
yes.
I'll be here.
Without a doubt. All right, time for quick shots. Other things happening around our region, and we're going to start at the beautiful new Champions Club. Check out this. This is Visit Tallahassee, the group that promotes Tallahassee to the rest of the state, to the rest of the country, and encourages tourists to come here. Well, this is the unveiling of their brand new marketing campaign. Live in Tallahassee cameras there, checking out the scene as they unveiled the marketing campaign. Visit Tallahassee, great job. Let's take a listen to some of the folks that were there.
Hi, I'm Carrie Post. I'm the new Executive Director for the Leon County Tourism Office, and we are here at FSU's new Champions Club for the 2017 annual tourism marketing rollout event, where we're expecting about 150 of our tourism industry partners to come here for an event where we're going to be highlighting successes from this past year, and the theme of tonight's event is reaching new heights, and this is certainly the perfect venue to do that.
Okay, and now moving on. Hey, the other one we teased earlier, we told you about it, and it was Alabama Shakes. We're standing in the same exact place. Tonight, a little bit different vibe, and that's all good because there's all sorts of different music at Cascades Park, but Alabama Shakes was a whole different experience.
Oh, of course. I mean, they sold out their tickets in 3 days. If
Really?
you can only imagine the amount of people that are ready to shake for Alabama, I can tell you that right now. They were masses. The masses were here, and the rain did not stop them. I saw the determination in their eyes, and they were not losing their spot to see this show.
It was incredible. Sketch peers, Lindsey Goodwin, they were both there to make sure this event was covered. Let's take a look.
Welcome to Live in Tallahassee. Joel, thank you so much. We're having a great time. As you can see, they're about to come up with their first act, but I think we are ready, Tallahassee. We're going to check out exactly what a Cascade Park has for us, but Alabama Shakes is here, so you know it's going to be fun. Let's check it out. So these apparently are the biggest Alabama Shake fans. We've heard it from everybody around them. I mean, they're all jealous. They want to know more about it. What is your favorite song? You two.
Always All Right.
I like Don't Want to Fight No More.
You name 2 new ones that they haven't said.
Sound and Color, and my personal favorite from the first album, Boys and Girls, Heavy Chevy.
I was gonna say the ones you said. Sound and Color, yeah.
So if I just kept going around, who would win on this this song? This guy, is he the winner? Probably.
My name is Alan Newport, and tonight I decided to come to the Alabama Shakes concert, and I'm really excited. Glad I spent my birthday doing this.
I couldn't be more excited to see this band. I've waited for a really long time to see him. I couldn't catch him at other shows, so now I'm glad that I could be here.
Joel, you missed a great show. The rain did not stop these fans, I'm telling you right now. It was a great performance. The weather, a little sad, but the performance, it was exciting. We had such great fans, such great environment, such great people that really, really love Alabama Shakes. And I'm telling you, some great fans, some great, great fans. But you're gonna have to check out what Cascades has next time because the show's over now, but the party still keeps going on. Have a good time.
So that's it. You did some nice interviews out there, huh?
Of course. I mean, when do I not? I mean, the fans, they speak for themselves. I mean, I don't even have to do anything when I hand them the mic.
So, I mean, you've run the gambit this entire week from different genres of music and doing different things. You've been doing double duty here. So,
let's just say my iTunes is a little bit more well-equipped than it was last week.
Good. See, we're expanding your horizons.
I like to think so.
Good. I like it. All right. We got one more segment. When we return, Live in Tallahassee has your upcoming events, what's happening in our region. And Sketch, we've done it for the last 2 segments. Let's make sure we recognize another one of our great advertisers and sponsors who we love. How about Kraft Nissan?
Of course.
Every day in, day out, even on the weekends, they're selling great cars over there. If you need a car, go to Kraft Nissan and tell them that you saw them on Live in Tallahassee and thank them for supporting great local television. Let's check it out, Kraft Nissan.
Every morning the sun rises in our fair city. A while later, Chris, the late riser, wakens for a day of work and involvement in FSU and community, serving Tallahassee as he has for years. Across town, Brother Peter, the early riser, has already turned on the lights, checked itineraries, and game planned with loyal employees who've been showing up every day for decades. And as the day rolls into business mode, the brothers orchestrate what has come to be recognized as Tallahassee's premier auto dealership, your car dealer, Kraft Nissan.
All right, running out of time here. Just a few more minutes now to wrap the show up, Sketch, and let's talk about things that are happening in Tallahassee. And hey, it's an FSU football game weekend, which means people are coming in from all over for another great weekend in Tallahassee.
I'm so excited. I mean, you know exactly where I'm going to be on Friday.
I do. Well, we're going to pull you out of Clyde's. We're going to try to pull you out of there to actually do some work.
All right. Just this once, which happens every Friday when they're here, but
yes.
I cannot wait for Downtown Get Down, you know.
We will be there. Live in Tallahassee cameras will be there to check out what's happening at the Downtown Get Down and the Friday Night Block Party. over at Clayman Plaza. So double parties, double things happening. We'll be there. Make sure you are there all night long. Friday night, going to be exciting. And then Saturday, the big game. LIT will be on the field, will be in the stands, and will be in the Champions Club once again.
That's what I like to hear. I will be there front and center because filming and being there are two things I love.
I certainly hope so. I know it's a hard job. I know these events are so tough for you to attend.
They really just drain me. I mean, sleeping at Cascade Park to just walking right to the stadium every morning, it's incredible.
I gotcha. All that and more, but one more time, it was a fantastic night here. The Jazz and Blues Festival. This is the inaugural year. They say they're going to do this again and again, and this is going to grow because this year, great artists, and I'm sure in the future years, even more and more.
Oh man, they're just keep pumping them out. I mean, great artists, great artists, great. I have to sleep here for that sole reason.
And I always do say, this is one of the reasons that we started this television show, Live in Tallahassee, to showcase the things that are happening here. A lot of people say nothing happens in Tallahassee, and we say, no, that is not true. Live in Tallahassee, we covered every week, and it's great events like this, packed events, and the other things you saw on the show tonight, and that's what you can look forward to seeing every week, week in, week out here on this program.
I mean,
and sketch.
I try to pop up when I can,
Yes.
but Tallahassee, I mean, what's there to say? We here every week because of the sole reason, Live in Tallahassee. We're live, bringing you everything that's in Tallahassee. Did it tie in a little bow?
And thank you. Yes, you did. Thank you all for being here. It's been a fantastic show. We thank you for joining us for the entire 30 minutes from the entire team here at LIT, a hardworking staff, all our great advertisers and sponsors, and thank you for being here. We all thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next week.
Leaving out of Georgia, I won't be going to stay. Leaving out of Georgia, I won't be going to stay. Soon as we break Bill Street, gonna be on our way. On my way to Memphis, going to Pleasant View. On my way to Memphis, going to Pleasant View. Got a long ways to travel, should get back by